Hey guys, Deju22 here, and the first match already is a big match for tonight's show, and you'll see what it is in just a moment. And introducing first, from Death Valley, weighing in at 303 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, The Undertaker. And these fans are just going nuts for The Undertaker, as they have had for the better part of 20 years. So The Undertaker will defend the World Championship, and you're thinking, well, it's not a super show, how could he defend it? Well, it is possible, especially when you have this man yes, the Intercontinental Champion, NewfieBangaa, has decided to put his championship up on the line for the chance to become the World Heavyweight Champion. And I'll explain more of the rules as we go along. I'll tell you what, these fans are going nuts, and why wouldn't they be? I mean, they're seeing a main event as the first match of all things, but that's really what it's all about, the World Heavyweight Championship. However, the Bangaa's championship is also on the line as well, and as you can see, both titles are on the line. And this match will take place inside of a steel cage for one reason, and one reason only, and that is to prevent prevent outside interference. We've seen what has happened in the last two title matches that involved, well, actually the last title match that involved these two men, and that was back when the Bangaa was the champion, the world champion, and needless to say, Justin Bieber screwed up everything for he screwed the Bangaa out of the championship, and although The Undertaker got the championship victory on record, he didn't get to hold on to the title as long. So for Undertaker to have won the Royal Rumble, or the Rumble for the Gold rather, at Night of Champions, I mean, it was the end of a long quest for him since the last time he was the champion. And Undertaker would love nothing more than to hold on to the belt going into WrestleMania. I mean, Undertaker, you know, he's... Undertaker, in terms of my universe, is 1-1 in my universe, meaning he is not undefeated at WrestleMania, so, yeah. Undertaker is 1-1. He lost fair and square to Montel Vontavious Porter when he was the World Heavyweight Champion, but in the end, Mario took it from him, and by him I mean MVP, but MVP, we never got to sign him back to a deal, and it was a shame because he was a great athlete. But enough about the past, let's just focus on the present. With The Undertaker and Bangaa, these two have met each other how do I put this? These two have met quite a couple of times, and, you know, Bangaa somehow, I'm not sure how, but Bangaa more often than not would have The Undertaker's number. I mean, he would always out-tough The Undertaker, which is not easy to do, but if you can do it, I'm pretty sure you can beat anybody. Right now, The Undertaker, a butterfly stretch onto the Bangaa. Let me just adjust myself here. There we go. And the Bangaa, a side slam onto the Bangaa. Another thing to keep in mind is that although it keeps people out, you cannot win by escape. You actually have to win by pinfall or submission. There's no other way to win but those two ways. And Undertaker, a drop kick to The Undertaker, a back body drop to the Bangaa. One thing you don't want to do is make mistakes against The Undertaker, because he doesn't make that many mistakes, does The Undertaker. Ooh, and a nice body splash onto The Undertaker. A knee right to the head of The Undertaker. And an armbar right to from The Undertaker to the Bangaa. And wait a minute. No, wait, countered by the Bangaa with a DDT. And a backbreaker to The Undertaker. That rhymed. But anyways, he picks up The Undertaker and continues to go to work on him. I mean, most guys, it would not be wise to try to, out-punch The Undertaker, but if anybody could do it, it's Bangaa. I mean, Bangaa has proven to be able to do it with The Undertaker, so it's going to come down to execution and as well as throwing in a new wrinkle in terms of, a move that your opponent has little to no idea that you have. So we'll find out what Undertaker and the Bangaa are going to do. A kick to the leg of The Undertaker. I mean, this is big for Bangaa. If he can win, he'll become the World Heavyweight Champion for the third time. But if Undertaker wins, he retains the championship, and the Bangaa would lose his Intercontinental Championship. But like I said before, if the Bangaa wins, he becomes the World Champion, but Undertaker would then take over as the Intercontinental Champion. So, I mean, this is huge, man. I mean, this is really, really huge. Especially for the Bangaa, but Undertaker doesn't have much to lose other than the championship. And Undertaker missed for a little bit. Okay. A backside slam to the Bangaa once again. Let me drink some water. Hold on. Good H2O, man. Sorry about that. Yeah, that was some H2O, so... Oh. There we go. Here we go. And Undertaker with that unbelievable strength, just outpowering the Bangaa. And some back elbows to the Bangaa. Then a kick to the Undertaker. And now Bangaa, what's he gonna do? Nope, Undertaker got out of it. A punch right to the back of the neck. And whipped into the corner. And uh-oh, wait a minute. Choke slam right to the Bangaa. And a kick to the Undertaker. And a tie-up. But Undertaker just so powerful. Whips Bangaa into the corner. And a shoulder tackle to the Bangaa. And another backbreaker to the Undertaker. Then a kick to the back. And now what's he doing? Wait. A hammerlock, chinlock combination. But Undertaker doesn't tap out or quit. Now he picks up the Undertaker. And Bangaa gonna try to do it again. But Undertaker gets out of it. Whip into the ropes. And a knee right to the Undertaker. And Undertaker needs to assess the situation, but he managed to get a headbutt to the shoulder of the Bangaa. Elbow right to the head of the Bangaa. And a leg sweep to the Undertaker. Now he picks up the Undertaker and uh-oh, this is not good. A karate chop right to the Undertaker. And now Undertaker's the one in trouble. As Bangaa's gonna set him up for it. Uh-oh, wait a minute. He's gonna go for it. A roundhouse kick. And that has beaten the Undertaker once before, but oh, now wait a minute. The Bangaa's making a mistake. He should have went for the cover when he had the chance. What? No way. Are you kidding me? Is the Bangaa going to do this? No way. Old school to the Undertaker. Not very many guys can do that to the Undertaker. A backbreaker to the Undertaker. And uh-oh, Undertaker's pissed. That's the last guy you want. That's the last thing you want to do is piss him off. And now, what's he going to go for here? A spinning neck breaker with a pinfall cover. 1, 2, 3, and it's all over! It's all over! And the winner of this match, and new World Heavyweight Champion, NewfieBangaa. And the loser of this match, as much as I hate to call him a loser, but the loser of this match and the new Intercontinental Champion, The Undertaker. But for The Undertaker, at least he got his championship back. I mean, it was longer than the last time he had it, but in the end, he ran into a superior athlete in NewfieBangaa. NewfieBangaa put it all on the line. I mean, for him, it was all or nothing, and it paid off. But folks, coming up next is the #1 contenders match, and the winner of that match is going to probably meet NewfieBangaa, barring any other title changes, but they'll meet NewfieBangaa at the Royal Rumble for the World Heavyweight Championship. Stay tuned for that, as it's coming up right after this.